We are in it together. All right, and so 3 implications, and the first one is this, that together, when we talk about together, that it isn't just a theory, that we are, in fact, united together. And what Paul writes is that essentially, by default, like we said, being reconciled or united to him automatically means being brought together into the household of God. In other words, there's no choice. Right? To be reconciled to God is also to be included into his household. It's not one or the other, right? It's both. And so then what does that really mean, right? To be united together. Well, Leslie Flynn wrote a book in her book, Great Church Fights, makes this point. So she writes this. She says, in the church, there is a bond of family, yet room for variety. The devil tries to disrupt unity. 2 chickens tied at the legs and thrown over a clothesline may be united, but they do not have unity. And I share this with you because the point is, right, to be united together isn't just the church being physically grouped together. That's not what united together means. Rather, as you see the quote here from the Tyndale New Testament commentary, as the commentary puts it, unity is not a matter of organization, but of the sharing of the common life and tasks of the body. The sharing of the common life and tasks of the body. In other words, being united together is a contribution from everyone who is together. Right? It requires that participation of being together. And Paul describes this elsewhere in 1 Corinthians chapter 12. Paul also describes the body of Christ as different members of the body, each doing their part. And so if we think of it that way, right, that, to be united together is the sharing of common life and tasks of the body. The implication and what we need to really think about is that true community, as we talk about, true togetherness is created as we participate together and not so much discovered. And what I mean by that is because I know for a lot of you, if not all of you, right, we all are in a search, right, for genuine community and genuine community within the church as well, relationships and people to kind of live life together. But part of the truth of that is that this community which we seek won't be fully realized or experienced unless all the members are contributing to it together. Meaning you need to be involved. You need to be invested in order to fully experience the true community that so many people desire. Right? Just coming to service on a Sunday won't allow you to experience that. And so if you desire to experience true, genuine Christian community, but yet have never really gotten involved, right? Perhaps this is the starting point for how you can kind of go deeper in that experience of community together, right? To commit to being active, to being a faithful member of the body. And whether that means serving others using your gifts or committing to growing together through participating in a fellowship or in a discipleship group, or even, as some are doing, as we have a membership class, becoming a member of the church. Right? Perhaps the community you seek and desire won't just be found until you're willing to take part in participating in it and creating it yourself.